seen nothing. I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. For my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, got a game a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbor's jumper up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He'll have the first down and even more. And they get this down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back to the air, Murray. Completed over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Murray to throw here on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it sets up second down.
Swim.
Murray from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get out of here with a W, offense.
Murray on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Murray here on first down. He's on the move. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. It's picked up. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another 6. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
Together, defense. Keep it together.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Play action now, Murray. This is caught inside the 15. Working quickly here. First and 10, Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's the handoff. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Levis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Levis here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Defense showing blitz. Levis forced out to his right. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mevis now for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Titans 14, Cardinals 9. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They're down to their final one in this half. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They snap it to Murray. He's got it to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Kyler throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the Titans' 41-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's taken down at the 30.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Flush down out to his left. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. From the gun, it's Murray. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 1-score game in the first half. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
1st down, Tennessee.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Titans leading near the break. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hauled in left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Levis from the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans bump the lead up to 13 points. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Levis. He lets a heater go deep, middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Space to the left. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans push the lead to 20. Mevis ready to send this one away. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Come on, oh, keep it up, keep it up. Let's go.
Now Murray on the play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
It's 3rd and 15.
They bring their tight end left. 3rd and long for him here. McBride hauls it in. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Off to the races, middle of the field. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Right, ready to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Slot man in motion right. To throw again on second down, Levis. He throws a bullet to the center of the big game downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to find Trey McBride. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That pass is complete to McBride. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Murray here on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Levis here on 1st down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and short yardage, Levis. Headed out right. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals 14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Murray on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want to throw it into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy.
And the direct snap goes to the up man. He's going to go for it. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
That's just a great job by the special teams unit to see an opportunity and go take advantage of it, get another set of downs. And really the key to all of that, Kate, is you got to sell it. And they do. They sell it beautifully. The defense not prepared.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Murray looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here. First and 10. Murray finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a give running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. The give to the fullback. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 16. Throwing the out route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Cardinals still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it! The Cardinals recovered! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's got this down to the 40. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days.
Yeah.